Hi, Blastpop here. Today I'm taking a look at Talon 1000, which is an expansion from the GMT game Talon, which this expands, and both are designed by Jim Crone, again, published by GMT Games. The copyright date on this is 2018. The original Talon for the second printing, which I have, is a 2017 date, and I believe it was published maybe as much as a year earlier than that. Well, for those looking for more of a good thing, the Talon 1000 expansion adds additional ship choices, scenario design options, solitaire options, and a whole plethora of additional options and campaigns and things to expand and give you more value for your money. Now, obviously, there's a lot more ships in this expansion, giving you a lot more scenario options, as well as the solitaire decision maker, essentially, or bot, which will give you the opportunity to carefully play a scenario and maybe take some of your own player biases out of how you play it. Comes in a thinner box than the original, and it gives you a listing of the new ship types, the idea behind the expansion, some samples of the ship counters right here. It includes a playbook, 5 laminated double-sided ship counter sheets, a player aid card, a solitaire aid card, a new Empire war mat, and a D10. It has high solitaire suitability now because of the solitaire rules. First off, we have a handy-dandy D10, followed by a playbook, which, including covers, appears to come in at 24 pages. Cover has the same cover as the box cover. And is familiar 2-column, easy to read, non-reflective, non-glare, non-shiny paper. Quickly goes into the solitaire rules and scenarios, and then you have point options that you can mix and match. You roll a D10 for the Terran or the Talon forces, and you compose your forces that way based on your die roll. And it's listed by ship points going on and up. Then it goes into the ship names, the type of forces for the new ships in color, actual Empire solitaire rules, set up decision making, how you go about playing the non-player side. So you hopefully play it fairly and try to take as much bias out of your gameplay as possible. Power Phase Empire War Game. Solitaire placement table for ships. Historical background. Give you a sense of what's going on up to date. Ship numbers and points, credits, and an empty rules cover sheet, back sheet. Additionally, we have some sheets here, one-sided. This is the new Empire war mat to create your battles. Combat tables updated. movement restrictions, critical damage, Talon 1000, solitaire, charts, decision tree, flow chart. Please stop if you want to look at something a little longer. More AI flow chart. And then you have your counter sheets. They're the thin white core, they're about ready to pop out, just touching them, and they're marked up with a, or you can mark them up because they got a nice slick coating so you can dry erase and use the dry erase markers provided with the original game. Again, these are just about ready to pop. And they are. Very pleasing to look at. Some of the numbers, especially here with some of the values, are a little bit small, but they are written clearly. But from a distance, you might have a little difficulty seeing them, but nothing fatal. So I believe it's 18 ships per sheet, double-sided times 5 counter sheets. Gives you a whole boatload of new game options. The base game, along with this, scratches sort of the Starfleet Battles itch. Some space terrain. Without the complexity. So, in a new modern age, this game certainly works for me. Starbase. All kinds of stats on that counter. And the last of 5 sheets. So there you have it. That is Talon 1000. A fair bit of game componentry in the box. Please comment, like, and subscribe. This has been Blastpop. Bye.